What do you think we should do with Nvidia at 246?
I'm probably envious that you stayed with it. Our model was bullish between 15 and 20 going back to 2013. Nvidia is a great company.
Yes.
I saw the GPUs back when I was trying to do neural networks, before I started Chaikin Analytics, by the way. I saw, hey, these things are powerful. So they're in all the right areas. They're in Internet of Things, self-driving cars. They're in gaming. They're now in Bitcoin mining.
Oh, yes, are they
Here's my problem. $5 a share in earnings this year? Maybe, what's the PE ratio?
This is why we sold some yesterday, because I can't live with myself. In the end, we all love a horse that's winning. But we also have to be cognizant that what are we doing? Are we just riding it? And I don't like to ride. And you know that. I mean, both of us are very disciplined. We just felt the valuation is getting really hard to explain. If I had to go see the man on Mars and he said, well, why are you on Nvidia? How much it would be? Well, because it's galloping. I mean, it's kind of Amazon-like in that sense, although I think Amazon has 3 different revenue streams. They got the web service, they have advertising, and of course they have the retail. This is a momentum name in a way that begins to worry me, which is why we took some off the table.
So here's what I like to say. If you're in a stock like Nvidia, you're on a high wire without a safety net. Anything goes wrong.
Very true.
And it's painful. So you can ride it. I used to be a momentum buyer in the 60s and 70s or 80s. When you're young, you can be a momentum buyer and sleep at night. Now you don't sleep as much. But you have to have your stops. If you're not going to sell on strength like you did, you just have to have some point where you say, enough.
Well, I mean, one of the things I was naming my dog Everest at NVIDIA was just to call everyone, it's a tongue-in-cheek, everyone to understand you're playing a cold stock here. And when you have a cold stock, and the colt gets cold, no matter how great Jensen Huang is, the CEO, the inventor, it's not going to stop at 218 if it doesn't go right.
No, because the multiple can go from 60 down to 30, and you still have a solid company. Remember, Nvidia has paid a dividend for 6 or 7 years. This is not a fly-by-night tech stock, highly leveraged. Well, tech stocks usually aren't leveraged. But they've been paying a dividend, buying back stock when it was cheap. So it's a great company. The question is it a great stock?
No.